if you are going through a divorce later on in life and the person has come to you for that divorce, many times they have someone waiting on the other side. And I know this is a killer. Listen, it doesn't always happen that way. Some people actually don't jump into something brand new, but a lot of times if someone is coming to you and you've been married 20, 25, 30 plus years, there's somebody waiting on the other side for them. And the problem with this is, for you, is you've been kicked out of this club now. You've been kicked out of the couples club. Like, you're no longer in the club. You're by yourself. And your person is not dealing with the fallout like you are, because most of the time they're still in the club. They just are staying in the club with somebody else. So they're never going to go through what you go through of being totally and absolutely on your own after a divorce or a breakup, after a long-term relationship. Being independent and on your own at this point is the loneliest place you are going to find yourself, or maybe have ever found yourself in your life. You don't fit anywhere. You don't fit with the single people yet because you haven't been there for a while. You don't fit with the married couples right now because you've been a part of them for so long and now you're not. So your identity is just floating in the wind, but you have to look at your person who's possibly set up in a brand new life already. Oh my God. Your road to recovery is going to take such a long time because limbo is going to take forever. I don't care what your new person is up to. I don't care if they're already in a relationship. I don't care if they're already engaged. You are still going to be hoping beyond hope that, are they going to figure this out? Are they going to change their mind? Are they coming back my way? Do not be surprised if your limbo lasts for years. And I'm not saying this so you say, oh my gosh, is this going to last like for the rest of my life? No. But the limbo, you'll be able to survive in this limbo. You will get through it. But expect it. It's the longest stage after this. Until you start getting back on your feet, your job is to try to get back on your feet, trying to rebuild a life around what is happening. But what happens is we really get stuck. We are frozen, looking at our person and seeing what is their life playing out to be. How are they operating in all of this mess? Because they're not in the mess. They are not in the mess like you are. They've conveniently found something to keep their head above water most of the time. Not all the time, of course. I'm not talking to everybody. But a lot of the time, their head is right above water. They're not drowning like you. Don't look at them to be drowning like you. They're not going to. Are they going to feel the loss later once that life settles? They absolutely will. Where are you going to be at that time? We don't know. Where are they going to be? We don't know. But they're not going to feel it right now. Not for a while. So that's not to say they're not going to have moments of comparison and thinking about what they lost. But at first, they're going to rebuild a life outside of you that feels pretty good to them. It looks like they escaped all their problems that were in that long-term relationship until it's no longer an escape. So that's going to happen a little further down the line. But we're not going to keep our eyes on that right now because we have to keep our eyes on who's going to hold your head above water right now. And it's not going to be another person. It has to be your friends, your family, your support group, your the people around you, the things that you do for yourself. You have to create a support group around you because right now you are floating in the wind. I know you are. I know you are. But we're going to find that identity. We're going to find it. We're going to rebuild it better than it ever was before. And we are going to fill the spaces. We're going to fill the voids that they have conveniently already filled for themselves. Don't look at them anymore. Do not judge yourself against the path that they are going down. Do not, because you're not going to be anywhere near there. You go slow and steady. And remember, slow and steady wins the race. The tortoise and the hare, you're the tortoise. You're slower than the tortoise. You are a tortoise on life support. But you're going to get there. You are going to do it slowly and steadily, and you are going to survive this. You're going to thrive again. I promise you, you are. So the biggest thing is know what a difference your lives are going to look like right now. They're going to be completely different. You're not having the same experience. Don't even look to them to understand what it is you're going through. They aren't. Maybe not right now. I'm not talking to everybody. Take this, with what resonates, like they say. But for most of you, this is the position you're going to find yourself in for a very long period of time. Your job is to stabilize, to learn how to regulate your emotions, to learn how to get through your days. Just get through your days, minute by minute. Get through your minutes. That's how much this is going to consume you, consume every bit of you. Get through your minutes. It takes a very long time to get through. You can do this. You will do this. You're doing this right now. Every day you survive is one more day that you're doing this. One more day closer to healing. Just get through your days and do not look in their direction. You're probably on two completely different paths right now. Worry about you. Let's worry about you. We're going to get you where you need to be.